Psycholinguistics is an area of psychology that looks at how language correlates with our psychology, and the Munduruku people actually gave us a hint as to how this works. So these guys are an indigenous tribe of the Amazon rainforest, and they don't really interact with the industrial world. There was this guy in the 1950s called Benjamin Lee Whorf who came up with the idea of linguistic relativity, which essentially means that the language someone speaks limits their perception of the world. You are limited by your language. You can only understand what you can think. You can only process what is happening in the world if you have the word for it. So although there have been some studies supporting this idea, there have been some studies which disprove the linguistic relativity theory, namely with the Munduruku tribe. A group of researchers, I think it was 2006, went down to this area in the Amazon rainforest and they did some geometric tests on these people. And what they found was, when they compared it to Western people who are exposed to language relating to these types of concepts, they performed in roughly the same manner, which is quite interesting. So no one knows for sure the extent that this reaches to, how much of our biology, of our psychology, of our neuroscience, of everything contained within us is not named, that we don't have a word for, but we do have an intuition for. How is our environment influencing what we can do? Because it looks like that it doesn't matter which culture or area of the world you come from, you can still learn math. So no excuse, guys. Get to the books. Now, just thought you'd find that a calming thought.